Why am I here? What's the most joyful experience that I have when I'm interacting with other entities? What am I transmitting? What am I radiating? What am I exemplifying? And what do they experience when I exemplify or radiate that? What do they experience that lights me up? When you experience what, do I feel a lighting up from the inside out, a fulfillment? When I'm able to contribute, directly or indirectly, with or without getting accredited for it. When I see you experience what, ... Does it light me up? Does it fulfill me or make me happy, you could say? For me, it's beings knowing that they are the one infinite creator. To whatever capacity they're able to step that up. I am the one infinite creator. You are one with the one infinite creator. What else would there be? The deeper this awareness can grow in you, the more I experience that through my body, through my energy body, through my mind, through my bliss body, as a fulfillment. Seeing you happy makes me happy. And the same goes for all of you in a different way, slightly different version of the same calling. We have the same calling. Why? Because we're the one infinite creator. We're all the one infinite creator. We're just the illusory aspects of it. This is infinity and infinite abundance, absolute abundance, or something like that. This is you. This is you. You can know this. You can know this directly. You don't need anyone for it. You don't need anything for it. You don't need anyone not to be there. You don't need anything not to be there for it. No matter the condition of your circumstance, of your experience, of your mind, of your emotional body, it matters not. You are the creator. You are God. Not as in an ego that's God. No, the ego is never really real. You are the God principle, expressing itself as an individual. Having become identified with the body-mind, you generated the ego effect. Your true identity, which is consciousness of the pure I am, is like the sunlight. The body-mind is like the rain. Put them together, you get an effect. Call it a rainbow. But in this case, it's usually not that pretty, and it's called the ego effect. It's not an actual thing. The ego is not a thing. It's an effect of putting A and B together. See if you can get this difference. See if you can feel this difference. You don't have an ego. Not ultimately. We've generated that illusion, and I can get into the psychological components and energetic components of how that works. But it's not that relevant. What's most important is to understand that there is no such thing as an ego. You cannot give me your ego. When you're asleep, there's no ego. Does that make sense? The ego is an effect. An effect needs ingredients like chemistry. Like a rainbow. Remove the rain, rainbow disappears. Remove the sun, rainbow disappears. Put them together, rainbow appears. Try to find a rainbow and put it in a pot, you'll fail 9 out of 10 times. %100% of the time. So, the ingredients being you, the real you, becoming identified or collapsed around the spacious consciousness that you are, identifying itself with the senses, the mechanism responsible for the senses. Now we're stuck in a prison of our own assumption, which is, I am inside the body, Everything is outside of myself. Separation. And now in order to protect this vehicle, which I have falsely believed to be my existence, I have associated the I am and I've blended it with the body. And now it feels and looks and sounds like I am equals the body is alive, or the body is, or the body, period. Rest in the natural state. To rest in the natural state. The natural basic state of ever-present awareness. To rest the mind in its original nature, its original restfulness. To just rest in the peace of I am, repeatedly for short moments many times until it becomes more and more automatic. That awareness becomes rediscovered. And it starts to go through this alchemical process, this distillation process, where your sense of I am loosens up from the thoughts of the body, the thoughts of the world, and it starts to expand. And it starts to shift the way it experiences itself. It becomes peaceful. Go figure. It becomes certain, not of anything, not of its mind, not of its opinions. It becomes certain of the natural state, which can never be gotten rid of.